Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Monday morning. And no idea what today is going to have in store for us. Hopefully it's going to be a day chock full of answers and goodies. God, I'd love some goodies. I'd love some goodies. Got some goodies to share with you guys. I'll get to that in a little bit. But answers. I'm hopeful that we're going to get answers today. I had emailed the big boss over the weekend, thanking them for helping me get the checks that I did receive, $17,100, which won't even be available in my account until tomorrow, which is crazy because my business is still yet to be self-sufficient. I am constantly just throwing money at this thing because I don't think I even got $1,000 in my business account right this second, which means that I've got to pull $1,000 out of my regular account. I am probably every bit of $70,000+ totally invested in this thing. It's between 70 and 90. I gotta really, and I know that 20,000 is a big difference, but I'm having a tough time understanding how the invoicing thing is going. So if it's 70 or 90, that includes everything that I've invoiced, my labor, what I've invested into the business, and also money that I've gotten back, 70 or 90. And it's a lot to keep up with, me trying to invoice. Well, I am doing all of that, keeping up with my labor, trying to keep up with the scheduling. I gotta go hit this ATM real quick. It's dark outside. I'm gonna need y'all to keep an eye on me. Look like we're about to back up, hook the chain up to this ATM and snatch her out of there, which we're not doing. Saw a car pull up right here. Thought it might have been the robbery attempt. All right. Answers. That is the synopsis of today. I'm hopeful this big boss is going to hit me back and be like, yo, I am so sorry for the trouble that our company is causing you. We've just paid you $17,100 in late invoices, and you mean to tell me that there's another $18,000 in late invoices? There absolutely is. Yes. Not to mention $38,000 out there in invoices that are not late, waiting to get paid, which 18 and 38 is 56. Add the 17 to that brings it up to 70 something. Add what I've been paid already, which is, I think, 26,000. Yeah, it's over 90, well over 90, might be 100,000. Anyways, so hopefully we'll get some answers today. I got to go to Lowe's first thing this morning. I need some paint trays, and really that's about it. Paint trays, I think, is all I really need. I don't really like getting things from Lowe's anymore. Sherwin-Williams is where I'm going to be getting my things from, and other places as well. I went to Big Lots yesterday. I found a roller arm, a 9-inch roller arm for $2, and it can hook up to an extension pole. I found roller naps in there, a pack of 6 for $6. $1 a nap? Are you kidding me? These things are like $5 a nap. Like $3 to $5 a nap for, your really good one. So I'll be curious to see how these things perform. We will be putting them to the test today. Maybe Big Lots is the place to go for supplies. What are we doing? We're playing Angry Birds. That's what we're doing. Gonna be optimistic about today all the way around. Get answers, and also the work that's on the schedule. Hopefully we're not gonna have any issues with that. But hard to be optimistic when I know that all the units that we have are at property 1. There's a potential of 3 units at property 1. Property 1 is also really, not only are they not paying us, they're really starting to nickel and dime us with the painting work. Maybe they think we're too expensive or whatever, but now they're like, just do trim or just do trim, things like that. Like, don't even paint the rest of the unit. So I had mentioned if there was a property that I'll be quick to drop, it will be them. Potentially 3 units. I hope all 3 of them go. There is a possibility that 1, 2, 3, or none of them go. Gonna have a boatload of people today. Hopeful I'm gonna be able to put everybody to work. There's a drywall repair job that I need to check on at property 5. I need to touch base with property 4 and property 7. Make sure everything's good with them. Touch base with property 3. Let them know we got all the units done that we were basically bucking on. We were 4 units behind. We got all of those units caught up over the weekend. And a little bit of rain in the forecast. Yesterday, after I got done with working and spending time with my wife, I would try to clean out my truck a little bit. The back seat of my truck is loaded with shit. The bed of my truck is almost overloaded with shit. And folks, I really need to get a box truck. I'm hopeful that this week I'm gonna get a box truck. Today I'm going to go buy a cart, one of these utility carts that are gonna make it so much easier going up and down hallways, toting paint, supplies, drops, machines, a lot of things to do. Possibility of 3 units going today. Will all 3 of them go? Tomorrow is 2, the next day I think is 1 or something like that. I'm gonna go out and try to find some more work. There's, I think, 3 properties that I wanna talk with. Hopeful to be able to do that this week. Pick up more units because we need more units. We need to be doing 15 units a week. Last week we did that. This week I think we've only got 11 on the schedule. If that's all we end up with, that's not bad, but the following week, shit, we ain't got but like 4 or 5 units. So we're definitely gonna have to tighten up for next week. All right, I'm geeked up off of that one super strong cup of coffee first thing this morning, 7:07, about to hit lows. Good morning to you guys. Let's hope for a good one. I also got the GoPro today, so if we are able to get into some units, we will be filming the work. Damn right we will be. Start making these videos a lot more interesting for you guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for taking the time. And let's get on the grind. Little dim. Hey, shout out to the Carhartt. Didn't they force everybody to get vaccinated? Wasn't that a thing? All right, over here at property 1, and God, just my thoughts on this place. So, yeah, looks like they've gone ahead and prepped. Probably was gonna get that guy up in here to paint. I'm pretty sure this was the unit that I put off. Pretty sure I put this unit off. So this is gonna be a full trim change. Yeah, so we got this one unit ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and show, oh, and by the way, I'm filming with the, not the iPhone, the GoPro. So 2-bedroom, trim change. Walls are staying the same. It's a vaulted, well, yeah, it's kind of a vaulted. So you'll see they come in, they do the repairs for us. Good deal. Like, they did these repairs. It's a horrible repair. They didn't even take that shit all the way out. But hey, man, we're just gonna go off of what they've done, because all they're paying us for is the bare minimum. It seems like great mud work right there. That's sharp. Give me these. Yeah, I'll be taking these. I'll go ahead and keep these. You ain't getting these back. Hey, y'all seen some bullseye up in here? I damn sure have not. Sorry, that's what they use. They're using Patch Plus Primer. Huh. Never knew about that. What the hell is that? Some gloves? Oh yeah, they was definitely getting ready to come in here and paint. They damn sure was. Yeah, they was, but they never did. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this unit squared away. I got a cart to go pick up today, which is gonna be super fantastic. I won't be getting that till after 11 o'clock, but that'll be helpful getting materials and supplies to these units. This is going to be a unit that stays the same color, and I'll be able to check on the other units. We should have 3 units going over here today. We'll see. This is going to take some work. So let me go back to that comment that I was responding to, talking about why are you blasting trim? Are you out of your mind? Do you see all of this baseboard? Do you see what color that is? It's going to take multiple coats to change from this color to a bright white. I've seen it too many times. Doors especially. Oh God, you have got to blast those damn doors. So these units have just tons and tons of trim. If you remember back to the first unit that we did here, it took us 3 days. 3 effing days. Yeah, it did. And ain't nobody got time for that. So we're gonna use our masking tape and taper. Masking tape and taper. Damn, Joe, drug test? Masking tape and paper around all this shit. Yes, we are. We're going to degloss all of this, get all these door handles taped up, ready to rock and roll. That might be coming with us too. But anyways, when it comes to painting this, because this carpet looks brand new, when it comes to painting this baseboard and we're spraying it, we are going to put a piece of siding down here, and then we'll shield the top, just because we're going to be probably rolling this unit. We won't even spray this. So that's what we got. That's the first of possibly 3 units we got going over here today. So now I got to go see if they've got some paint, because they probably don't. And then see about these other units as well. All right, take it back to the old days, switching between the iPhone and the GoPro. All right, so over here, property 1, and we've got 2 of the 3 units going for today. Schedule's all fucked up. You're telling me we got 1 bedrooms when they're 2 bedrooms. You're telling me we got trim only when they're trim plus walls. I'm telling you, problems are arising with property 1. And they aren't happy with the fact that I had to go over their head to get paid, which they still owe me money. And what else? What else was I talking about? They're not happy with the hallway job, which I've yet to invoice for, when, you know, look, hey, there's nothing that we can do about paint not matching. We're using the paint that you're giving us. We're only spot painting where the repairs are. You're saying that there were things missed. Are you sure that that's not new things that have since come up? I'm almost willing to just say, hey, forget about it. I will take the whole thing as a loss, because this was a shit show, grossly underbidded on my part. And it was going to be one of those situations where there was never going to be enough. Sometimes you were definitely going to have never enough. You know, you're always just going to want more and more and more. I keep mentioning wanting to drop this property. So not only are they saying they want to discuss the way that we're painting these units because of the overspray. They want the units rolled versus sprayed. And I'm just, fuck this property, to be honest with you. We are rolling the walls. We're spraying the trim. It's the fastest way to do it. And like, yo, get me my money. That's all I care about. Just get me paid. We're doing a good job. But also outside of that, what else was, and then there's also sprinkler heads. They're convinced that we're spraying over sprinkler heads. We are definitely not doing that at all. So it's starting to seem like this is an insurmountable task of being able to satisfy this property. So I'm gonna go grab this paint. I'm gonna get these 2 units going. I'm gonna go meet with them, see what they're talking about, and see what kind of resolution we can come to, if any. So share more in a little bit. Major flex alert, going to the bank right now. Gonna pull out $7,000, found a box truck, gonna go see about that. It's a 1998, it's a GMC, it's a 16 foot like what I used to have, I'm pretty sure, and it's a diesel. I don't know shit about these diesels. He says the fuel gauge in it doesn't work. That is concerning, but more important, these things have those turbos, I think. I don't honestly know. I gotta make sure. I guess when I drive it, I'm gonna be seeing fuck, I don't know. I don't know a damn thing about a truck like this. So gonna go to the bank, pull out the cash, and then the next stop will be checking out a box truck. We need it. Cannot keep fucking around without a box truck. We need it. Also, my wife would call me and let me know that 4 checks are in the mail on the way today. So I guess she's got some app that lets her know what's coming in today. How about that? Bank is packed. What's today? The fucking 1st? It's gonna be one teller open. No damn well there is. People are gonna be trading in freaking quarter rolls. All right, let's get this cash. Awesome to hear the checks are on the way. And let's go potentially buy a box truck. All right, we got the bands. Nice. Little 7Gs action right there. Go get this box truck. Hopefully this joint worth it. I have not found, with the landscape guy right there. Speaking of which, I got some 0 turns for sale. I have not found many box trucks aside from my old box truck that's still for sale. And I hope that this one is really worth it. A diesel. That thing should be great on fuel, even if the gas gauge doesn't work on it. I just hope this thing is well worth the money. Ain't gonna be no way to tell until we get it and take it for a ride. See what she does. Let's go check this sucker out. Let's go test drive a new car today. Wanted a dirt bike, wanted a 4-wheeler. Bought my son a box truck instead. I didn't share with you guys, I got my son his very first pair of work boots. They're the tiniest little boots you ever seen in your life. Here's a picture of them right here. My God, are these just adorable. And it's my hope that my son don't never got to wear a pair of these. It is my hope that he never got to wear a pair of these. But he also isn't afraid of work neither. You know, I want to leave this for my son, this painting thing, and leave it as something that he can just run from afar or, you know, be hands-on with, do whatever he want to do with it, sell it. I'm doing all of this for my son and for my family. And even though this is an expensive venture, an expensive investment right here, this box truck, I can assure you that it is certainly not a worthless purchase, unless this thing ends up being a junk box, and then I just won't buy it. Can I talk him down? Can I haggle him a little bit? Kick the tires? Let's go check this thing out and see if it's worth the asking price. All right, hear me out now. I'm on the interstate on my way back, and I'm about to buy a box truck. $7,000 was the list price on this thing, and I'm gonna buy it for $5,500. This box truck is in pristine condition for a 1998. Only issue is, it's got a slight tick coming from this diesel engine, which could be low oil or pressure or God only knows what. The turbo sounds great on this thing. It's got good power, I guess. I ain't really tried to gun it too much, because when I did try to gun it, I test drove this thing for probably a good, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. There was one time initially while test driving it that we did break down smack dab in the middle of the road for about 10 minutes. The guy that would come and meet me was the boss's right-hand man. The boss who owns the truck, he's a flipper. So me and him got a chance to talk for quite a while. I like the guy. I don't think he's selling me a junk box. It is a very pristine, clean box truck in better condition than the box truck that I had before. I don't have a camera mount, so I gotta hold the camera. All right, hey, welcome to Deja Vu all over again. Remember these days? up in the box truck, except this time we're in the diesel. So I just bought this. I feel like Harry from Dumb and Dumber, or Lloyd. Harry! Hear that tick? Not sure if that's normal or not. She does run good. Ooh, something just flipped over back there. I got to show you what's in the back of this box truck. There are tons and tons of tools back there. Dude just left it. He was like, you know, fuck it, whatever. So I'm on my way to go pick up a utility cart right now. It's going to be super helpful for us moving things around. I got to go pick up paint. I got to go bid a drywall job. I'm getting a message from Property 4 that the unit was not I don't know what that noise is, but I definitely got to get this truck checked out ASAP. Could be compression. I don't know shit about a diesel engine. I hope I don't have any issues with this thing. Yeah, there were issues. We left paint. We left not much of a mess, but we did leave paint. And some paint on some hinges. Hopefully she's gonna be good. If I can get 6 months out of this thing, I got my money's worth. So I paid $5,500 for this thing. The tools in the back are probably worth about $1,000. I'm probably gonna need to put about $2,000 into this thing to get this thing right. I'm gonna put this thing in the shop ASAP, probably tomorrow. And we'll just go from there. So, another thing I didn't get a chance to share with you guys, like I'm trying to get a truck and I had to fire Fred. Fred had to go. Fred was being very, very disrespectful to Jess. It happened on Saturday a little bit where he said that she was fucking up his energy. Well, it happened again today, and you know, to the point of making her feel uncomfortable, and I'm just not going for it. I fired him on the elevator. He had to go, and that's that. All right, let me go get this utility cart, and I'll share more in a little bit. New truck. Pretty similar to the truck that I used to have, except it's diesel. The interior on this thing is super clean. It's got the little door right there where my other truck didn't have that. And go ahead and show you the back of this thing, which is loaded down. Look at all this stuff they left up in here. Now, mind you, none of this is mine. Got jigsaws. I think this is a finishing nail gun, an electric finishing nail gun. Something, yeah, a little electric finishing nail gun right there. I mean, just so much stuff. Tons of lights. Tons of lights. Like I said, I probably got $1,000 worth of tools in the back of this thing. All sorts of all-in-ones right there. It's like 3 or 4 all-in-ones. Nail guns. Ratchets. Flooring. Hammers. Mauls. Whatever you call them. My stuff. White flat for the ceiling. Okay, that's was a dishwasher. Like, what the fuck? Tons of stuff they left up in here, man. It's pretty crazy. What is this? Light fixture. Nipple lights. Probably tile. I see backsplash right there. Just all sorts of shit. Piece of Luan or some kind of shiplap board right there. Yeah. Seems like a storage unit. Tool belt. There's my damn tool belt right there. Knee pads, sanding blocks, light bulbs. Side right here. Extension cords. I really want to get, and plenty of buckets, right? I really want to get this thing cleaned out so that we can get this thing loaded up, because it's going to be loaded down. Oh, we got some kills right there. Can never have enough of that. Oh, we got some mud right there. Can never have enough of that. So I just went and did a drywall job for Wednesday. It's going to be $500. And property 4 messaged me earlier saying that we left paint in the unit, and there was some paint on some door handles, and like a screw wasn't put all the way into an outlet plate cover, and they have all but ghosted me now, and I don't like that. I said, hey, I can get out there right now and get that cleaned up, and they just never even responded. One other thing that I haven't shared with you yet, I bought a cart, and wait till you see that. That is the real ultimate flex. But hey, y'all need any of this shit? Because all of this is in my way. A tarp right there might be handy. Hey, 5:30 in the afternoon and riding home, and guess what? It's raining outside. How ironic is that? I don't think I got any dash lights. My lights do work. This thing's been up to speed, been at about 70 is about the max that I've had it at, and it don't need to go no faster than that. I was getting passed by 18-wheelers, but it is what it is, man. Woo. All windows down, windshield wipers need to get replaced, and I'm gonna get this thing into the shop probably this week just to get it looked over, protect the investment here. I can tell you one thing, it felt great to watch it start raining. Sorry, them windshield wipers. It felt great to watch it start raining earlier, knowing we got a box truck. So, I'm real happy with this thing. I got Bo behind me driving my truck, Jess behind him driving his truck, and getting ready to be home. We got the 2 units done for today, but at what cost? I made negative $60. Well, really negative $5,560, considering this. But it was a well worth investment right here. We've got to have this truck. This is going to make life so much easier. It really will. So it's sad that we had to lose Fred today, but that guy just wasn't going to pan out for us, and I'm going to protect the people that work for me, who have been working for me. I would go in there and tell all of them, listen, I will not let anybody come in here and disrespect any of you. Every one of you in here I have the utmost respect for, and I will not stand for having somebody come in here making any of you feel uncomfortable or just causing problems. So dude had to go. Did I tell you we got a box truck today? Pretty happy about that. Oh, also, I got $8,000, almost $9,000 worth of checks that came in today. I got 3 checks, another check from property 3. That would make 2 checks so far. I'm still missing some big checks from them, but tomorrow's another day also, so hopefully I'll get paid. I'll get more checks tomorrow. I got a check from property 4. I got a check from property 2, and I got a check from property 3 today. Had a good meeting with property 1. We smoothed things over, and to be honest, the person in charge there really helps and has been helping me more than anybody else has been helping me. So I'm very fortunate and happy for that. Look, let me focus on the road. That's it. I'll share more tomorrow. Until then, take care.